Hello and welcome back to another Tap for Tea pack opening and giveaway. Happy Friday to everybody. Also a long weekend. Can never go wrong with those. We've got 4 packs tonight. 4 winners. We're going to do 2 Outlaws of Thunder Junction and 2 Dominaria United. We're going to try to clear out this wheel quick and open it up for everybody for the rest of the year. We have all kinds of stuff going on. Tonight we've got our return of the bonus spins. We've got one contestant, Jordan. And Jordan is playing for a surprise, legit gachapon capsule from Japan. We've got some Super Mario Brothers as well as Pokemon in those. We've also got the White Mage, the old school 8-bit White Mage wizard tokens that we made. Jordan will be taking one of those home, and those will also be available on the card shop along with a bunch of other Final Fantasy related stuff we're working on. Send reinforcements. Thanks for joining. Absolutely. Hello. And we're going to crank through 4 packs here. Hopefully we hit something out of 4 and give those away to 4 lucky contestants. And trying to think what else. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. We did a big update of our website. We have new teas, coffees, some returning favorites, as well as brand new ones. And hey, there's Jordan. What's up, Jordan? And Jordan, stick around for the bonus spins because we'll do something special since you're the singular contestant tonight. And yeah, we've got all kinds of new teas, coffees. We have some really cool drinkware and housewares, teacups, teapots, rice bowls, sushi plates, things like that we added straight from Japan in our on our products page and in our tea shop on our website, tapfortea.com. So check those out. And we also have a ton more stuff we're going to be adding. We're actually going to be doing the card shop update this Sunday, and we're going to do something different. We're actually going to start adding in some other non-Magic related cards to the card shop, packs and singles. So keep an eye out for that as well. Send reinforcements, no Final Fantasy for you. I've been playing Final Fantasy since the very first one. It's still one of my favorites that I replay often. It is a favorite of mine. But yeah, I guess if you haven't ever experienced Final Fantasy, that's pretty wild. I guess it's a thing though. There's so many of them. There's one for just about everybody in any genre or topic that you'd like. I'm a fan of the first NES version, and also Final Fantasy VII. That's a classic. I know it gets overhyped, but I still think that's one of the best ones ever. So, yeah, the mechanics are incredible on some of these cards, and this is also going to be the first Universes Beyond set that is standard legal. So that's going to be pretty crazy. That means the cards in this Final Fantasy set will actually be able to be played in standard with standard rotation, and I think a lot of these cards are going to be making the cut. 30-day long boss fights. Yeah, the Final Fantasy game. There's so many good ones. Another kind of unknown one is Final Fantasy Tactics. If you like turn-based strategy type systems, like Ogre Battle, which was an old game as well. Final Fantasy Tactics is one that I think a lot of people sleep on that they shouldn't. Mystic Quest is also a good one. That was a kind of a newbie-friendly Final Fantasy game. I could go on forever on them. That is a definite near and dear topic for me. But that's pretty wild that you haven't ever played any of them. That's pretty crazy. It's worth a shot. Pick one up on like an emulator or something. It's worth playing. I think Final Fantasy Tactics is even in some of the app stores. All right, we'll get cracking here. We got 4 packs to do tonight. Then we'll get to the bonus spins. We're going to start with Dominaria United. And let's see what we can get. This also feels like we're going back forever with these 2 sets, but it really wasn't that long ago. All right, here we go. First pack of the night. Dominaria United, let's see what we can pull. Good luck to everybody. All right, starting off with a soldier token. Nothing on the back. Soldier token. We got an island. Hey, what's this? What's this? Nice. We got a Carplucin forest in the borderless. Good dual land there. All right. That's all right. Good start. And nope, right into the uncommon. So we got just single Aaron. Yeah, send reinforcements of the power of foundations to Final Fantasy. it yeah, power creep is real on this on this set. We've already crafted some really cool combos too for some of the Final Fantasy cards, and we're actually going to include the old cards that will combo well with some of the cards in this new set in next month's boxes. So we're gonna pull back some old favorites, some cards probably people don't own or weren't playing when they were available, but they are bangers when combined with some of the new Final Fantasy cards. So keep an eye out for that too. Yeah, it's funny having played this game for so long. Even more recently, I think the power creep thing. I think I always have it figured out, and I don't. Uh, but I will say it seems like there's sometimes a lull of about two sets where power creep kind of goes down, dips down, and then and sales also like Karlov Manor and uh, so I'm trying to think what else was a couple of them that came out that weren't quite as popular as they thought, and then all of a sudden the third set will be the power creep one to really go crazy. So that pattern seems to still hold up a bit, but it's definitely a real thing. It just always shocks me. Back in the day when we would pay we'd pay like 4 or 5 mana for like a 3/3 creature that had almost no abilities, and now it's like a 2 mana creature that does 8,000 different things and wins the game automatically. So it's power creep is real, that's for sure. But it's this set looks fun though. It's definitely within the flavor of the games and the characters, and it really looks like a great set. We're still waiting on hearing our final allocations, but as soon as we know them, then we will announce that, and we will start making some pretty cool some collector crates and some other fun stuff around this set because we think it's going to be a little hard to get. So we are hoping, yeah, Ether Drift. We're looking at you. You are not wrong there. Yeah, who knew a vehicle set wouldn't be super popular? Nobody, I guess, huh? All right, we'll get back to our packs here. We got single AA run, Benalia's Ruin, a Cleaving Skyrider, an Inscribed Tablet, a Tangled Islet, Islet. I don't know. It's late. Argivian Cavalier, the Sacred Peaks, a Talarian Terror, Contaminated Aquifer. This is the land pack here. Dual lands in just about every color here. Urborg Repossession. Got Voda Sea Scavenger. The Vine Shaper Prodigy. A Clockwork Drawbridge. And Jaya's Firenado. Rounding that one out. All right, so the Carplucin Forest and the Borderless. It's our hit there. Someone drafted a vehicle deck. Why? They're a glutton for punishment there. That's when you know you want to just lose and maybe had something else to do. All right, let's see who this pack's going to. Good luck to everybody. Maybe. There, it's spinning. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, there we go. The rocky spin here. Oh, Christina. Yeah, Christina swiped it away. Right. That is your pack, Christina. Congratulations to you. All right. Get that removed. Get Christina's pack put away here. All right. First winner of the night, Christina. Did all right. Okay. On to the second pack of Dominaria United. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Here we go. Starting off. Yeah, you can actually read the names on the wheel. We're hoping tonight we can even shave it down a little more. Although that's a good problem to have. I don't think we ever even dreamed we could hit that many folks to where you couldn't read the wheel. So that's pretty cool. All right, we got a zombie token. Nothing on the back. We've got a forest. And foil combat research. Good card. Hey, there you go. Mythic hit. Sarah Paragon. Nice. I know Jordan's a fan of the Angels, and that is a solid one right there. Nice mythic hit. Oh, yeah. And a showcase into the uncommons. Got Tura, Enerud, Sky Knight. Yeah, give it more time. Won't be able to read it again. I know. We'll figure out something else if we have to. We've already switched wheels once to make it actually doable to keep them updated. Hopefully we don't have to do it again. Braid's Frightful Return. It's a good thing we had thought about buying like a physical wheel to spin with the names on it back in the day. I'm glad we didn't do that because I don't think I could write that small. Protect the Negotiators. Yeah, showcase art's awesome in this set. Mesa Cavalier. A Wooded Ridgeline. Pixie Illusionist. An Eerie Soul Tender. Haunting Figment. Negate. Always a perennial favorite. Broken Wings. Molten Tributary. Oh, it's a lot of lands in these ones. Flowstone Kavu is rounding it out. All right, another solid pack. Sarah Paragon. I don't think people will be sad about that one. All right, let's see what's going to. Good luck, and here we go. Hey, Ashley. Congratulations, Ashley. Ashley has been with us a long time and is also not too far away from where we are. Congratulations, Ashley. That pack is yours. All right. Keep this humming along. Yeah, full art lands. I know. I remember when that was like a dream. Now they're it's amazing when one cracks more than $1, which blows my mind because they're beautiful usually. The oil slick lands, those stayed up, but that was just rarity. And trying to think what else. There's a few though. There's a couple that still hold on, but yeah, it's amazing. I love, in true my luck, after opening a box of Tarkir, I didn't get a single one of the Dragon Eye lands. So that's right on par for me. That's all I really wanted. But I'm glad they didn't shoot up in value. Those ones I can still obtain. All right. Bumping capsules. All right, here we go. We're on to our first Outlaws of Thunder Junction pack. Pack number 3 of the night. We've got Vraska joins up. Will it be signed? No. But that's a pretty art card. All right. Exactly one Dragon Eye. That's 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 solid luck right there too. At least I'm not alone. That makes me feel a little better. All right, we got the mountain. And foil is a rooftop assassin into endless detour. That's all right. Got the endless detour. What else? Yeah, there we go. Caustic Bronco. Double rares. And into the uncommons with Emergent Haunting. Bovine Intervention. That's strange. Plan the Heist. Outcaster Greenblade. Corrupted Conviction. Jailbreak Scheme. Desert's Due. Throw from the Saddle. The Iron Fist Pulverizer. And Tumbleweed Rising. It's the final card in that pack. All right, double rare pack. We're still doing okay here tonight. I like to see that. All right, let's see what's going to. Good luck again. Number 3. Who will it be? Oh, it's been dancing. Jacob, not your night. Ante. Ante is our winner of pack number 3. All right. All right, get that put away for our 4th pack. Yeah, so it always makes you want to watch The Quick and the Dead. That's good. I'm a Gunsmoke fan. I can do some Rifleman every now and then. Maybe some Have Gun Will Travel. That's probably dating me, but that's good old Paladin. Sheesh, this pack's a fighter. All right, let's see. This one's not going down without a fight. What will it be? All right, we'll be quick on the draw here. We're starting off with a dinosaur with plot on the back. Ooh, 310 to Yuma. Good choice. All right, Lush Oasis. Gold Rush is our uncommon foil. And what'll it be? Hey, another one. Back for more. Nope, it's an uncommon. And Stoic Sphinx. Anything else hiding here? Nope, Stoic Sphinx. All right. Last pack magic wasn't with us. Forsaken Miner. Intimidation Campaign. Frontier Seeker. Outlaws Fury. Mirage Mesa. The Geyser Drake. A Boneyard Desecrator. Explosive Derailment. Snakeskin Veil, always handy. And Ariet's Lullaby. It's a strange lullaby, but okay. All right, well, that one wasn't quite the note we wanted to end on. Maybe we'll throw something else into that one. Give someone a little surprise. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going to, though. Good luck. 4th pack of the night. Devin. Congratulations, Devin. I think that might be Devin's first hit. All right, Devin. For sure, we'll throw something else in that one. In fact, what we'll do, we'll throw in we'll toss in one of the 8-bit white mage wizard tokens. We'll throw that in there for you, Devin. All right. Toss that in the back here so we don't forget. They are card sized. The tokens just plain on the backs. just finished those up. We actually have some really cool stuff coming to the into the card shop as well related to the Final Fantasy set, like these tokens and a couple other really cool things we're working on. And we still have some other things we're making, like little Santa's little helpers sometimes, making all kinds of crazy stuff. But we've been cranking out all kinds of different 3D printed options, and then some laser work. And we have a brand new device coming to our workshop, which is going to be able to print on literally anything in full color. And it's an actual prints in resin, so it prints in like an indelible resin that really attaches to whatever it goes on to. And we're going to be able to make some really sweet stuff with it. So we're looking forward to that in July. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be our I believe it's our fifth year anniversary, I think. So we'll be doing something fun for that as well. All right, let's get on to the bonus spins. Jordan's been waiting a long time. And Jordan, since you're here, you can choose. We were going to roll a dice. We normally spin for a capsule, but because we're giving away capsules, that didn't make a lot of sense. So you've got your choice. You can roll the dice. Well, I'll roll it for you, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or you can pick whichever capsule you would like. You can just have your pick. You still won't know exactly what's in it, but I will give you a hint. The 2 yellow ones on the ends, 1 and 6, those are Pokemon related. And the 4 pink ones in the middle are Super Mario related. We have regular keychains that are like color keychains, and then we've got golden coin keychains. So you can tell me what you'd like. You can actually pick 1 through 6, and you can choose your own fate if you'd like, or I can roll the dice. Send reinforcements asked about the storm. It has never stopped storming. We actually just had another tornado warning up until 8 o'clock tonight here, which is why things were a little crazy. We had no power for a couple of days again. It has not stopped. We still have trees coming down every time the wind blows. It's things are a shambles around here. All right, you're rolling. All right, you're rolling for it. I like a good gamble. We will reward a gambler. All right, here we go. We're rolling for Jordan. Jordan, here is your bonus roll. Whoa, right off the table. It is a 6. So you are in the Pokemon territory. Let's see what we got. These are still sealed. These are actual Japanese gachapon like you would get if you were in Japan. Go to one of the machines. Legit. Let's see what it is. It is. We'll get to that in a second. It's looking like a Pikachu. Everybody's favorite. All right. That is indeed a Pikachu. In full detail. We will leave that all sealed up for you. Nice. Hopefully you are a Pokemon fan. What else do we got here? It's like the kind of like the checklist of what's in the set. Yeah, classic Pokemon. Can't go wrong with that. It's like a Lapras. There's a lot in this thing. Keeps going. The QR code of some sort. I'll leave it on the screen. All right. And so you're taking home, you've got the Pikachu Gachapon from Japan straight to you. You'll be taking home that. Seal it back up. You've got a wizard token. One of our new wizard tokens hot off the press. And your mystery pack is an Innistrad Remastered Play Booster. So you've got Innistrad Remastered, you got a token, you got a Gachapon. Those are all going to be heading out in your next box. And since you are our one and only player tonight, we'll throw something else in too that'll be a surprise for you. So thank you also for taking the chance on rolling the dice. That was a gutsy move, but we respect it. All right. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. It's always a fun time. We it's much more enjoyable when there's some back and forth, and we appreciate your time. Appreciate you joining in on the bonus spins, Jordan, and everybody enjoy the long weekend and pay some respects to those that might have fallen in the past. For all of us, we supply a lot of military folks, former and current, and we genuinely appreciate everybody's sacrifice, and especially those that sacrificed the ultimate sacrifice. So uh, don't forget the meaning of the extra day off here. Enjoy it, though. Enjoy the long break. We'll be back at it here on Tuesday, cranking out more boxes. So we got cleared out to current to make sure we could get everything out before the holiday and no shipping on Monday. And we're going to keep working away here. We're getting ready for next month's boxes already. We got some fun stuff planned there, all Final Fantasy themed. So keep an eye out for those as well. And Sunday, we'll be updating the card shop. And like I said, we'll have some new stuff coming into the card shop, some different things, some fun things. So keep an eye on that as well. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Take care.